Welcome teachers. Let's go ahead and recap what we've learned on our FlexWorks site. Remember, we want to click on the class that we are viewing, and once we click on that class, you'll have your tabs along the top in the gray bar. So we have our classroom tab, which lets us know where we are in our print experience and any alerts that we want to check on daily. We have our grade book, which allows us to then score our print and our project, and also you can score the fluency passages here. You have your reports tab, which then takes you to the reports page so that you can access all of the various reports that are at your fingertips using the data of what your students are doing in the digital, print, and project experiences. In the Manage Students tab, you can actually look at the level of your Lexile scores for your students. This is where you can also look at student details and edit placement, and you can look at their Lexile growth here as well. And then, of course, you have your calendar tab where you can input your daily progress of how your students are doing in connection to where their placement is for the print and project. But what I really want to show you is our resources tab and remind you of everything that you have at your fingertips. First, let's remember you have general resources. First, you have all of your correlations, you have your scope and sequence, your professional development videos, and you have FlexWorks tutorial videos. So here you can see the correlations. If we click on the scope and sequence, you have those for the digital, the print for elementary and secondary, and project elementary and secondary. Here, clicking on professional development, you have all of these in-service modules at your fingertips in these videos. And then, of course, we have our FlexWorks tutorials. So you have all of these pieces at your fingertips as well. Then if we were to click here on the digital experiences, this is letting you know all of the different mastery checks that your students will be taking. You can access them here. Remember, they're also at point of use on the classroom page under the alerts and the printables. They're also in the teacher resource book. And then any individualized instruction that your students may need, you can access it here and also in the teacher resource book. If we click along the print experience, you can see, remember, we can access our stories here for an e-presentation at the elementary and secondary level. All of your critical thinking activities are here, and also your trade book library pieces are here as well. And then finally, rounding out our resource library, we have the project experience. This is where you can access all the different projects in the elementary and the secondary. We also have our tech tutor videos listed here for you. And remember our pre-project lessons. So before you start your project, you'll want to make sure you have your students view these pre-project lessons. Now, what's important here is they'll actually learn how to make and use those foldables. They actually learn internet etiquette and taking notes and working together as a team. So those are all embedded within the pre-project lessons. I want to thank you so much for joining us over these last few weeks, and we really hope that you've gained a lot of information on the Flex Literacy program, and we welcome you to make comments on our discussion area, and have a great school year. Thank you.